What up, everybody? We're back at it again. It's me, of course, and it's she, of course. We coming back with some more content, giving y'all some fresh stuff to talk about. And
Mm-hmm.
I was all kind of, I don't know, off with
Doing
that
what we
one.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the topic today is going to be, would women rather have the truth or a lie? Which one you think is better? You want the truth or a lie?
What did Jody say? I lie because I care about your feelings.
I lie 'cause I care about you. I lie 'cause I care about your feelings, girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you know what? It's I don't know if you even know, but you remember in that same movie, Baby Boy. Remember when he went over old girl house the old girl worked with the
Uh-huh.
braids,
Uh-huh.
and she was trying to give him that good, but
Mm-hmm.
he didn't do it though, right?
I think he got a little
He
toppy.
got a little, but he didn't actually go full
Yeah,
full.
that toppy was enough.
I mean, but he didn't go all the way.
Still fucked
Is that
up.
cheating?
Yes.
He didn't cheat though, did he?
He got some top.
I don't think that was all the way cheating though.
Well, I don't know what your thought process is. That's cheating.
Y'all let me know. I don't think Jody was cheating in
Yeah,
that
he
part of the
was.
movie.
He was. Because you went over there. What you go over there for?
But he didn't cheat though. He didn't
But
actually.
what you go over there for?
I mean, he went over there, I guess, initially to probably get in them guts.
Right.
But
And
but in the midst of that, he kind of came to his system like, you
but it
know
was too
what?
late.
It wasn't. He didn't do it though.
You got some time.
But he didn't. I don't know.
Just because you didn't have intercourse don't mean that's the only way of cheating.
I think most females would say that's not cheating.
Oh, well,
They might be. I don't know. I
that's
think they
because they
might.
out giving out
I think
tops.
most dudes would say that's not cheating because initially,
Of
well, I don't
course you
know.
gonna say it's not cheating because you're not gonna say you the bad guy.
I guess so. I don't think it's cheating though. But anyway, I just seen something earlier, like a couple days ago, and it was like, you remember when Jody almost cheated because he didn't cheat.
He did cheat. He got some top.
He didn't cheat.
Okay.
So anyway, I seen a clip on my the show Fresh and Fit. I fuck with them. I like them guys. And there was a young lady on there that was married. I think she was 19 and married, and she was talking about should you punish your husband or your significant other for telling the truth? You know what I'm saying? Most people, when we tell the truth, no one really likes the truth when they hear it, you know what I'm saying? So, and you get punished for that. So I want y'all to listen to the video, check it out, and then we're gonna come right back and give y'all our thoughts. Let's get to it.
Back to what you were saying on why I wouldn't argue. Um, I want my husband to be completely honest with me. And so, in order to ensure that I get his honesty, I can't punish the truth. I can't give him a reason to feel like he has to lie to me. So, if he feels that by telling me the truth, he's going to get shot down, he's going to get yelled at, he's going to get emasculated, belittled, he's not going to tell me. Whereas if I can stay rational and we can sit and have a conversation, I can get the complete truth out of him. I can ask him, do you still love me? And know for sure that he's going to be honest with me because I'm not going to punish the truth. So that's a big reason why I don't argue with him. And then the other reason is I just find it disrespectful.
I
Because
find it disrespectful that he cheated.
He didn't. Well, that's irrelevant. You said if he cheated.
So,
No.
should the man be punished for telling the truth? So let's say, he did hypothetically cheated, right? And he actually told. Well, because I don't think most women want to hear the truth. No way. No one wants to. I don't think no one
I was
wants to
about
hear
to
the truth.
say,
You know
men
what I'm
don't want to
saying?
hear the truth either.
They don't. I don't think men want to hear it either. But I don't think women. Well, yeah, I don't think neither gender want to hear the truth. But let's just say, like in the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hook up with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you dating and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and let's just say the guy, like I mean, I don't want to say all men cheat. I'm gonna say majority of guys will cheat if given an opportunity, right?
Cause you're horn dogs.
So so let's say like what I'm saying I want to me and you dating a girl,
Mm-hmm.
and so let's say in the beginning of the relationship, you think you could we all well the guys are after one thing in the beginning, they're trying to get the clap them cheeks, you know what I'm saying? So that because that's what the initial chase is in the beginning. So
Carry on.
do you think a dude is gonna come off rip and be like, yo, I want to fuck? No, they gotta do all this. It's like you gotta tiptoe around what he really trying to get to. So if a dude approached a woman and said, like, I just want to fuck, you think they're gonna say yeah? They're gonna look at him like he crazy.
Well, some
So
people
so
do it.
so you gotta technically lie to get what you're trying to get to.
But that wasn't the
You know what I'm saying?
conversation.
It
I get
wasn't,
what you're
but
saying, but she's saying that if she's with her husband, she's not gonna punish him for his truth.
so that would be just like punishing.
But that ain't gonna count far as dating. Girl, I get what you're saying. We're talking about when you're like committed and y'all together.
I mean, I was trying to see like in both scenarios.
I got guys gonna lie and do whatever they gotta do to get some draws in the beginning. So you know what I'm saying? This is afterwards. This is when y'all married and
So once
committed
you
and all
married,
that
then all
other
that
stuff.
okay. So skip the part. But once you get married and you in a relationship, this is and that and third. Are you gonna punish the truth if he tells you the truth?
It depends
I think
on the
most.
truth. But I think it depends on your spouse too. Because sometimes people just be yelling for no reason. And
But you,
I can't stand an angry person.
mm,
So it depends on your spouse. Like you could tell your spouse the truth, depending on the type of relationship that y'all have,
I mean, I feel that.
without punishing them. Nah, if you did some stupid shit, don't be thinking you gonna just say, "Oh, I did this, that, and that" with the neighbor chick, and don't think you gonna get some punishment.
Why not though? I mean, especially if you marry, right? If you marry, that's to death do you part. So so he slipped up, made a mistake, whatnot, whatever it can be.
Like
You-
that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know
I
what.
get what you're saying. I just had to, lift up.
Yeah, why punish the truth though?
No, you shouldn't be slipping. You need to put on some better shoes, nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. Like everybody is perfect, they're not.
No.
So
But that don't mean that just because you slipped up, I don't have the right to feel how I feel if that's punishing you or not.
yeah, I'm not saying
That's like if the woman slipped up. It was with the little neighbor boy. Are you gonna punish her?
because it's a difference. I mean,
You keep saying the difference about the emotional cheating and all that.
it is because it's a double standard.
And
I mean, it's
some people cheat just to be cheating. It don't have to be emotionally. Some people just like having multiple partners.
so women just cheat, just be cheating.
Some, not all.
Yeah, but we can't talk about the some. We gotta
I'm
talk.
just giving here. See, this is like deja vu coming back on. Here he go with the emotional cheaters and all that other stuff.
I'm just saying that's just. I
Listen,
mean, if a woman just fucking around, just be fucking, she a hoe.
okay, hoes need pleasure too.
Yeah, but if you marry or with a significant other, whatever, that let me know you're not really into me.
Just like that one NBA star wife, and she talked about you knew who I was beforehand.
But that's different though, because she was a whore in the beginning.
Okay, so that person was probably a hoe to beginning too.
How we know that? Like we knew she was a whore when she said what she said.
I'm saying,
So he knew what she was before he got with her.
I'm saying
He knew he was a hoe.
sometimes men marry hoes. And they hoes cheat on them with the little neighbor boy.
A lot of
Are you gonna punish her for
yeah,
cheating with the neighbor boy?
a lot of men don't marry hoes though, so that's definitely.
He did.
Bro, he's one out of a million.
I ain't gonna say a million.
What
He
you-
did.
How often do you see men marry hoes? Not a lot of
he-
men marry hoes, and if they do, it don't work. Just
All right,
like
I didn't
that
say
didn't
it's
work.
gonna be a long marriage, but I'm just saying it's a marriage. It happened. Y'all said y'all I do's. Nah, regardless of how long it lasts, that's a different conversation. But I'm just saying, if you married a previous hoe that you knew was a hoe because you got with her because of her hoish ways, and she cheated on you with the neighbor boy, are you gonna punish her for her cheating?
I mean, if you marry a whore and you already know she's a whore, you can't really. You can't really. I'm just saying that was his fault for marrying a whore.
He thought he could turn the hoe into a
You
housewife.
can't, man. Like a whore is
Okay.
always be. That's just
So
like
she
that's
thought
just
she
like
could,
that's just like bringing a crackhead in your house and you know he or she's a crackhead.
they could be clean for a little while, but
Yeah,
and
but next
then
you know
but
your
then they
TV
might
on and shit.
relapse.
Like no, you still a
It could be
crackhead.
clean for a little bit, but then you had that little relapse.
Yeah, no, so like same thing. If you know
So you gonna punish me for my relapse?
what you mean? Are you a crackhead? What the fuck?
I just saying their relapse was them going back to their whorish ways. Are you going to punish her for going back to her ways?
You talking about like in like me and your situation, like me and
Not
you?
me and you. Hypothetically, we're asking
You
a
mean
question.
like if hypothetically you talking about me and you or just me and
No, just a general get me and you out of the
okay. So
conversation.
you saying am I
Okay.
gonna do what?
We're going off what
All
baby
right.
girl said.
Okay, am I gonna do what? Am I gonna forgive
And I
you?
gave the example of how she said she don't argue with her man
Mhm.
because she don't want him to feel like he's being punished because he's telling her the truth.
Mhm.
And I said it depends on the type of truth you telling me.
Okay. So what?
So are you gonna punish a previous hoe for relapsing and becoming a little hoe?
See, in that scenario, I would have to forgive that whore because I accepted her as a whore.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
But
I
not so you're forgiving. We're talking about punish. So what is like considered punishment?
I mean, I guess in that scenario, if she's a whore, I gotta. I mean, like let's just say like the dude, the Josh, whatever his name is, he married the whore lady.
Joe Smith, I think his name.
I would have to take her back because in fact I knew what she was when I got with her. So that and technically that would be my mistake, and I fucked up because I shouldn't have done that in the first place.
Mhm.
Now, so in his scenario, in his case, it's like you knew what you was getting into when you married her. You knew what she was in the beginning.
Mhm.
It's a possibility that she can go back to her old ways, and that's what she did. So he was just stupid for doing what he doing, or for hooking up with her and marrying her in the first place. That was just
He
his.
thought he could change a hoe into a housewife. That's like, he seen the potential.
Yeah, he was just dumb.
And that potential lasted for however long it lasted before,
But I do
they
think,
relapse.
yeah, I mean, and if a woman cheat, like I said, I just think it's already done. That's just how I feel about it. So,
Because somebody could just like, they could still love you and be in love with you, but just be angry and just cheat just because you get on their nerves. Honestly.
I don't think women move like that.
Anywho.
Women don't move like that just to be
we're gonna agree to disagree.
just to be fucking around on other niggas. It's just
Some do.
because yeah, whores do.
Hello.
So I mean,
That's the whole
yeah.
topic of
So
the conversation this last
so
30
I'm just
seconds.
like saying, dude, I'm just saying, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to do like, okay, I could because you be speaking for whores and you're not a whore. So how can you speak for a hoe and you're not a hoe?
I
Yeah,
know
how can you be in the back and let's say all the hoes in the front and you in the back talking some raising your hand and shit like you ain't? How can you speak for whores and you ain't a whore?
I know some hoes.
Who? Tell me something.
I can't no.
Because you don't know nothing,
I
nigga.
know some hoes.
No, you don't. I don't know why you sitting there lying like that.
I know some hoes.
I know everybody you know. So you, nigga, what you talking about? You don't know no damn whores.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
You up here speaking
Hoes in this
for
house.
hoes. You don't even be around them. You don't see none of that shit.
Back in my day, I know some hoes. I'm not saying currently I know some hoes, but I done been around some hoes before.
And they got horse ways and do horse stuff. So you can't speak of something that you know nothing really of.
Okay.
So
Again,
you can be punished, but
it depends on the situation.
I mean, only really situation that I think dudes need, that I guess is really just cheating for the most part. And I mean, cheating is not the worst, not the end all be all, but women think it is. So,
It depends. You can't just keep cheating and cheating.
I mean, I
and
feel what you're
cheating and
saying, but
cheating.
you know, it's not the end of the world if a dude just got some vajayjay.
Listen.
You know what
So
I
it's
mean?
not the end of the world if a girl just got some penis.
I mean, it is for the dude.
Because you're a double standard.
I mean, everything is a double standard for
I know.
men
I'm
and
just
women.
saying, like your thoughts on the women cheat, emotionally,
Sure.
and not just for pleasure.
I don't think not for somebody they really care about love and all that good stuff like that.
But the guy still care about the woman, and he fucked the other individual. I'm gonna stop saying. I'm trying to stop cussing.
But men are not emotionally attached to sex like women are.
So
Once you have
I'm
sex
not saying all women are. Not to cut you off. I'm not saying all women are emotionally
But majority of them are though. Like majority of the world, when women have sex with somebody, tend to end up falling in love with the person, especially if they got a connection with them and they've been kicking it for a while and they like the person a
I
little.
think they fall in love, but they
Either
just
or, it don't make a difference. They still got a connection with the person, regardless if they thought they was in love, puppy love, whatever you want to call it. They're attached to that person to where that man, to where they don't really want to fuck nobody else, or they probably don't even acknowledge other men that when they're around. Because the only man they got on their mind is the one they've been dealing with and fucking with. So once that connection is broke from the woman, she done. She on to the next. And she's ready to connect with somebody else.
mm-hmm.
That's why I think women get over men a lot easier than guys get over girls. You know what I'm saying? It take dudes a little bit longer to get over.
I think it's about the same because you could see some stuff, make you think about somebody, and it just bring up emotions, and it might make you angry. So
That shit that happened with females, not with dudes.
that's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
with female, well, no, because I think my bad, I said that wrong. Females they get over the guy a lot faster than the guy get over the girl.
I don't think
That's
so.
why a lot of dudes commit, the self deletion over females. Majority of them do.
I don't think so.
Like I'm
I
trying to.
don't think
You want to
so.
bet some money on that?
No,
Hmm?
no. We're just gonna agree to disagree. That's how we're gonna get we'll get us some other castmates over
No,
here.
but I'm
But
saying,
yeah, they
hey,
can let us
look
know
it
in the
up.
comment. No, I don't want to
No,
look
look
at
it up. I ain't looking at it right
that.
now.
Look at
Uh,
that. Exactly.
See who commit, the S word between men and women.
Who what?
Self deletion.
Oh,
You can't say that on YouTube.
I didn't know. That was my first time hearing that word.
But anyway, we about to wrap this thing up. We'll get at y'all on the next one. Peace.